Imagine an 11-year-old kid all the way from Karatina sending a letter to the king of Morocco.
And then the beautiful thing is it gets to the king of Morocco and he responds.
And guess what he was asking for?
Fertilizer?
Imagine that. Imagine that.
And guess what? He's here in studio.
Oh, with his guardian, all the way from Karatina. We welcome Jayden, Dixon, Kaburu, and Nancy is his guardian. Welcome to Hot 96, both of you.
Thank you.
Yes.
Mambo.
Poa.
So, ilianzaje? Hebu tuambie.
Ilianza siku niliona president yetu William Ruto atapewa fertilizer. Sasa nikaanza kuandika na hapa guardian yangu hakuwa najua nilikuwa naandika nini. Sasa nilimaliza nikamwambia nisomee. Kama ni mzuri aitume. Akasoma akanisaidia pahali penye nilikuwa nimekosea na nikamwambia utanitumia, akakataa. Ikafika sasa siku moja akaenda kutuma yake. Mimi nikasema unatuma yako, no yangu utumi. Sasa akarudi akaanza kuitafuta, akaipata na akapeleka. The same day ilienda na the next day sasa ndio ikakuwa all over social media. Ilifika kwa social media, head teacher akamonyesha hiyo letter kwa simu hiyo siku. Mimi nilikuwa nimelala sasa yeye akitumiwa akaniambia asubuhi anakuja shule yetu. Akikuja alikuwa nadhani ati tutashikwa juu ya kupeleka hiyo letter, kutuma hiyo letter. Sasa ilifika alikuja shule, head teacher akamwambia no worries. Sasa hapo ndio ikaanza kukuja vizuri, ikatuletea mambo mazuri mpaka wa leo.
Nancy, let me ask you, why would you think you'll be arrested for writing such an honest letter to a king?
According to how we have been brought up, to me, I took it as a way of disrespect to the king, to the higher authorities. So I didn't believe in myself. That's why
I was waiting for you to admit. Imagine how many people who are told shouldn't do this. You shouldn't do this because of their own beliefs. But anyway, at least you overcame that.
Yes.
So take us back to the beginning.
Yes.
We've heard that young man here, Jayden, has a guardian.
Yeah.
So we're expecting the mom. So what's the whole story? Take us to the very beginning to introduce us and Nancy and Jayden and their relationship.
I'm the guardian of Jayden. He belongs to my daughter Helen, but I've brought up the boy since he was born. I was telling someone else that the boy was too big when he was born, such that the mother was not able to carry him. So whenever she needed to take the boy to the clinic, I used to forfeit my work first, take them to the clinic because I used to carry the boy, and then when I take them back home, then I proceed to my workstation.
Yes.
Yeah, so I have been with the boy since he was born.
Okay. The mom was young when she was...
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So you sent the letter by G4S?
Yes.
To the Moroccan embassy?
Yeah.
And then how soon before you got a reply?
The following day.
They replied to you?
No, they didn't reply, but it was all over in the Twitter, in the North Africa newspaper. It was all over, and Kenyans were tweeting. So I sent it on 10th of October, and the letter was everywhere on 11th. So on 12th, this is when the head teacher, the Jayden's head teacher, sent to me the letter that was circulating in the social media.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, and I asked him, where have you got this letter from? Because the first impression was somebody might have tampered with the letter and put it in the social media, of which I didn't want.
So you were worried. You
I
were.
was worried so much.
Now, the previous day when you thought you were going to be arrested, then now you've sent it. Now, how are you feeling now that it's been sent back to you by the headmaster?
It didn't over well because I told him, whoever called me, because there's somebody else called me after the head teacher, I told him, now I know that police are here outside waiting for me. He said, no, they are not waiting for you. The child did not write anything wrong. In fact, he appreciated on behalf of our president.
Yes.
Yeah, he appreciated so much. And because of the hassles, he would hear us talk about that we don't have enough money to buy fertilizer, such that the small piece of land that I used to cultivate, this time we said with my husband, we are not going to cultivate it all because of the high cost of fertilizer.
Right.
So I think that is where the boy got concern of writing the letter. So
did the fertilizer ever arrive? Did they?
no.
Okay.
No.
He was just replying to him.
Yeah.
Or on behalf of the country, I guess.
Yeah.
Is he going to send some fertilizer?
Who?
The king of Morocco, the kingdom.
We don't know.
What made you just decide, when mom was going to apply for her, when she was taking her letters to the post office, where did you get the guts? Where did you get the bravery to tell her, you want you to send yours and mine, you haven't done? Where did that come from?
That came from my mom. My mom is very tough. Short but tough.
Yeah, I've seen you the same height. So had you noticed that she had thrown your letter? Did you know she had thrown it?
No.
So how did you know she hadn't sent it to the king?
Because she was very quiet. I usually know when somebody tells me lies.
Does she lie a lot? Also, you knew this one must be a lie if she says she has said.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so when did you decide, now I'm just going to confront her? When did you decide you're going to ask her about your letter?
I remembered my letter when she told me she is going to take hers. Now I decided even me to be humble and courageous. I told her face to face.
You told her, I know you have not sent mine.
Yes.
What did she say? Did she swallow hard? How much she rubbed your head and said, Tigawana?
No, she just looked at me and then said, okay. And then she went and found it and they went to check it.
And when you got the reply from the embassy of Morocco, how did you feel?
I was happy, very happy. Yes.
And what else has happened since that day? How are people treating you in school?
Good.
The headmaster invites you to his office for tea? You, him, and the other teachers?
Yes, sometimes.
Oh, sometimes. Oh, nice.
You become a little celebrity, eh?
Yes.
And so what do you want to do in the future? Now that you're very good at talking to kings, have you thought about what you want to do in the future?
And you're a good writer.
Yes.
I'm not thought of becoming. I'm not thought yet about my future.
What do you want to do right now? Do you just want to play and write more letters? Is there another king you'd like to write to?
I think so.
Which one?
Joe Biden.
Oh.
Okay. What would you want to tell him?
He is handsome.
A little boy is supposed to be telling kings they are handsome. Isn't that for telling you? You're supposed to tell girls. Do you tell girls they are cute in school?
No.
You've decided to overshoot the runway. You ignore the girls and tell the king.
Yes.
Your biggest dream, what would you like to be in the future when you grow up?
Scientist.
Oh, yeah, a scientist.
Yes.
Okay. What would you like to change in the world?
To find the unknown.
Oh, like which one?
Amethyst.
Huh?
Amethyst.
Amethyst.
What's that?
It's like a stone. Amethyst, yeah, like a stone, like a crystal.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
It's called amethyst.
Yes.
Nice. I've learned something from you.
You can Google. You're a very good Googler.
Yeah, amethyst.
Amethyst, yes.
Okay. What else?
Jayden.
Desert temples.
There are desert temples.
Yes.
Where?
Sahara Desert.
Oh, where did you get this information?
Googling.
Okay. I've seen the amethyst
You see that?
crystals.
Beautiful,
Nice.
huh?
Nice.
Beautiful.
So what does he do for, like for
fun?
For fun, and something you see he has potential in taking further as he gets older.
He's a good footballer. That is what I can say. Yeah, he likes football. Yeah, he plays with the neighbors at school. He's a fan of football.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what else?
Reading and writing, and also researching. He's also a good researcher. I remember one time they were taught to research about how Kenya got independence by the class teacher. He spent about 3 hours with my phone researching about that. And come the following day when he went to school, when he was the best. Yeah, because they were taught to present by the teacher in front of the others, and he emerged to be the best. So what I can say is that he likes reading,
Yes.
and also writing, and also his game is football.
Okay. Did you think maybe he will give you a call or send fertilizer to your school? Or
Yes, I thought of that. Yes.
did he send anything?
Yes, a representative.
From the embassy.
Yes.
All the way to your place.
Yes.
What did the representative come and do?
He came, checked our school, and even he told us that he shall come, he shall be visiting us once in a while.
Okay. And now when you're writing the letter, what went through your head? Did you change some words? Did you write it in pencil first, rub?
I wrote it first in pencils, and then I wrote it in pen.
Then you said, I think this is perfect for the king.
Yes.
That's very smart.
Yeah. Are you writing anything else? Maybe storybooks? Would you like to write novels for kids?
Yes. In our class, we have our own book section. We write our own stories so that we have not watched from movies or cartoons, or we have read us making for ourselves.
Composition.
Yes.
Like, what have you written about? What else have you written about?
I've written about the enchanted spear.
Then what?
The enchanted spear.
The enchanted spear. Give us a little bit about that enchanted spear.
It is a person who finds a spear in a temple that it is only for the people who are pure in heart. They are the people who can take it.
Do you know anyone else who's pure in heart apart from Jeff and I?
Yes. Yes.
And
your guardian,
Nancy.
So the three of us can access this enchanted spear.
Yes.
And you?
Yes.
So only 4 of us.
No, 5.
Who else?
Who else?
God.
Nice one. Nice one.
Was he always like this? Was he always curious like this? Was he always questioning things?
Yeah. He questioned things, and you must give a correct answer, because if you don't do, he's going to tell you, here I have researched, so you have not told me the correct thing. He's like that anyway. Yeah.
What do you think about parenting? Like, what parenting tips can you give someone who's listening based on your experience before writing to the king and after? Because I know there's a big switch in how you view parenting. What would you tell parents and their kids who are just trying? Because kids can tell you the weirdest thing.
Yeah.
I think, Mom, I want to go to the moon. What would you tell a parent?
I would urge parents to take good care of their children, and also to tap talents, because these children are full of talents that have not been disposed.
Yes.
So if a child says, I want to do this, just let the child be. Yeah. Let them be, because tomorrow he can lift you up in a very big way that you don't expect. He can speak on your behalf, as you can hear. I was also to ask, what is that? I don't know.
What are the amethyst?
Amethyst. Yes. So you can see he has a lot of knowledge.
Yes.
And nowadays children are not like us. Our time we took time to know, because we didn't have the exposure.
Yes.
But these ones are so much exposed. They are using phones to Google, so they know a lot. So when a child tells you that, like this one of mine, when he asks me a question, I must answer, because that one I know surely that one is a big deal.
Yes.
It is a hard nut to crack. So I must answer him. Then afterwards, after you have answered, he's not contented, he goes Googling.
To get the answer.
Jayden, what do you tell there are a lot of children out there who don't have the kind of courage that you had to write to a king, right?
Yeah.
What do you tell them?
Knowledge, peace, harmony, Christian values are the best, so you can use them to work hard and you'll achieve your levels. You will achieve good things in life.
So today you didn't go to school,
Yes,
but you'll be back tomorrow.
yes.
All right. So you did you ask the headmaster for the day off, or you informed him that you won't be around?
I informed him.
We call that boss moves. Would you like to be a boss?
Yes,
You told him you were coming to Hot 96.
yes.
Is he listening? You think he's listening?
Yes.
What do you tell him if he's listening?
If he's listening, I will tell him that he is the best head teacher in the whole country.
What's his name? Say about all his names. Mr.
He's called Mr. Degwa. That is the only name I know.
Mr. Degwa.
Bernard Hunda Degwa.
Bernard Hundan Degwa. Okay. Does he call you Mr. Jayden Dixon, or he just calls you Jayden Dixon, or Master Jayden Dixon?
No, he's calling me Muhesh Jayden Dixon.
Makofi kwa mheshimiwa.
Now you've become Muhesh.
Yes,
Would you like to be a mheshimiwa one day?
yes.
Why?
Oh.
Because to help other people. Like I've been helped.
To help other people.
Yes.
Okay, where you come from, what do you think your community needs most? Like the 3 things you think should be brought to your community by either the MP or the president or the MCA?
Well, the first thing, it is fertilizer. Second thing, it is seeds. And the third thing is more schools.
I was waiting for that one. How many are you in your class?
51.
51.
One.
Yes.
And in the whole school?
Huh?
In the whole school?
1,000 and something there.
You feel like the teacher can...
1,705.
That's a lot.
1,700.
Yeah. And 5.
Does the teacher manage to talk to everyone? Because I know sometimes in class there's that one child who's not paying attention, and another who's drawing instead of listening.
Yes.
Do you have those characters in your class a lot?
Yes, you have the class joker, class nerd, noise maker,
Which one are you?
class nerd.
What's your class teacher's name?
Madam Batia.
Madam Batia.
Yes.
Give her a shout out. A shout out to just say something nice to her.
Yeah.
Madam Batia, if she is listening, may she be blessed.
All right. Thank you so much for coming through.
Yeah, what a story, huh? What a story. Keep writing your letters, huh? Keep writing and keep encouraging him, Nancy.
Okay.
You see that? Don't scrabble it up and throw it under the bed.
In fact, I want to give you an assignment before the end of this year. Write to your area MCA. Find out what else can be done, what an MCA's role is. Then write to the MP. And then find out what the MP's role is until you get more classrooms, fertilizer, you get people getting jobs, economic activity, food going to the market. Then kidogo, when you're about my height and my age, you could be the MP and be called Mhesh Dixon. Asante sana Mhesh, sindio?
Yes.
And make sure those letters reach their destination, huh?
Yes.
And whose responsibility is it to get to the destination? Let's look and point at them. Nancy, umesikia?
Yeah.
By the time uingie pale kwa CS,
Yeah.
ujue when you're free, kazi yako ni kupeleka mabarua.
Yeah. I will.
Ifikishe.
Yeah.
Sindio?
I will.
Thank you so much, Nancy.
Welcome.
Jayden, asante sana, huh?
Welcome.
Well done, and all the very best, huh?
Thank you. My name is Jayden Dixon. This is the song for the grade 5 who are listening and the whole school. This song is for Sauti Sol to Soma Kijana.
Yebo.
Soma, kijana.